Before we get started on this video, I just want to ask you if you would like to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell right next to it to get notifications whenever I release a new video. Also, could y'all hit the thumbs up? Thank you. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Road to the Show series. We are here in the clubhouse, so let's get straight to it. Alright, so, we're gonna make this hopefully somewhat quick. So let's go ahead, not leave, play next. Alright, so we are playing against LA, we're gonna finish out the series. So we're leading off here, and we are in the field. Alright. So our average is the best on the team, I'm pretty sure. So that's amazing for a rookie too. I mean, of course, we don't really have a lot of playing time, but still, pretty good.
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league
Let me just check something. Okay, cool.
average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Come on now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Good eye.
Off that time, and it's 1-2. Beautiful
Alright.
summer day in Southern California. 87 degrees
We are
at first
on the
pitch.
road.
Fastball struck
Oh my, are you kidding me?
looking
Come
to
on.
begin the afternoon.
That's stupid. Challenge failed, sadly.
Late now,
Alright, now we've got a situation of runner at second.
scoring position with
2 outs.
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, dang it.
Balls in one
Late on that one. Which I mean, frankly, we should be late on those because outside, you're late on it, you end up pushing it, which is what you want. It's fine. How did, how does that not count as me guessing it? Okay, whatever.
With a great pitch to hit, he's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Stupid.
Next up is Max Muncy. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Hits it high and deep out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it.
Next
That
to hit,
stinks right there.
he's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. In the air to straightaway center field. Center
Okay, we get that out there though.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second
Okay,
down.
so game is tied 2-2 right here. Bases loaded right here. Oh my goodness. It's insane. Insane.
Last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Oh, look at the dive. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided.
Are you kidding me right now?
Turns over now and set to go.
Try to hit a single or better
And a tough task for him here as he
against
matches
David
up against
Price.
one of the truly elite relievers in the sport.
Here we go.
Into right field.
That's a single right there. We do the boss challenge. Yes, sir. Alright, so Justin Turner's up. We are winning by 2 runs here.
Justin Turner.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where
Good.
you're going to start seeing the back end of each
There we go. Alright, we're up again here.
From New York. McKinney, 2 outs and 2 runners.
2 outs, runner on the corners.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Did I?
7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
How does that not count as me guessing that? Like, what the heck?
Down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
him out. The third time he's fanned in the
Contact
game.
swing. How?
So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no error.
It's weird. Bro, that's weird.
Striding in is A.J. Pollock. In previous duels with DeGrom, batting .500, 4 for 8. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying.
There we
On
go.
the warning track, he
Good
makes
catch.
the catch.
There we go. That's what I'm talking
Now
about.
is
Okay.
Will Smith.
So Willie is up. Bottom of the ninth. I'm running at first. No outs.
2-2. High in the air out to center field. McKinney will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner.
Good. So there's one out, and we should be able to close this down really easily right here. And we do.
And this afternoon's game ends
All right. That's
7-3.
game. That's series. So we're gonna head back to the clubhouse.
Give it back.
All right. We're playing at San Francisco in this upcoming series. We're leading off again. Let's go. So we're gonna be hitting, fielding. So we
From
are doing pretty good.
Queens, we're at the home of the
Hopefully we can
Mets.
keep winning games. So here we are leading off. We are home here.
He'll lead things off
All
here in the
right.
bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number
And he'll
20.
try to
Good.
crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we
There
had
you
a
go.
saying in
Guessed it
Texas,
right,
hit or get
and
left behind.
that was pretty good sinker. It looked like he was gonna go out, but
Scored
stayed
a
in.
bunch of runs, but good
Okay.
approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking
Okay.
for that again in this one.
Count is 1-2
Okay.
now. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a
Good
bit
eye.
high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's
There
trying to
we
do.
go.
He's got a lot of
Full
different
count.
directions he could go in right here.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Still
Good.
hanging with him. Another good swing to
go.
keep it going. And he takes ball
There we
4.
go.
So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless.
Good job.
Next up is McKinney. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Good
Low
eye.
for ball 1.
All right.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Bro.
That's a real nice location
How?
with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his
kidding me?
arms very easily.
Belt able to pull this one in for route number
Ay,
2.
ay, ay.
Next to dig in, McKinney.
Okay.
One with a run
So-
scored thus far.
2 outs, bottom of the fifth.
And now the first pitch. And there's that sea of
Dang it,
orange
okay.
that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of
Down.
times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Dubon has
Dang
it, and
it.
the side is retired. Mets leave one. Mike
All
is
right,
strike
so we are on
three.
lefty shift here.
Started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Watch him pull it right down, or push it right down
This
the
one
line.
high and deep to right center field. And he's gonna have
There we
room to run
go.
this one away,
On the
and
warning
that's the
track, we
first
make
out.
the catch. Let's go. All right, so
Next to hit is McKinney.
I guess
0
here.
for 2 on his line thus far.
inside.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a
Get
ball
down.
lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one.
Dang it! All right, that stinks right there.
This one's flared off to the right side.
There we go.
He can't get to it. This one's down.
And he scores. Yes, sir. And we win it. We win it. Let's go. 10-1. Confirm advance. Alright. Nope. I don't want to be fielding here. Alright.
MLB The Show has baseball. So now into the box is McKinney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Alright, we're home again.
The center
And now pitch on the way.
number 26.
First pitch
What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go.
The Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1 home. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's out number 1.
Stupid.
Up next,
Alright,
McKinney
great.
is ready. Here's the first pitch.
Okay, one strike here. We're losing by 3 runs right now. Oh my goodness.
He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fast.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How was I late on that? Good cut.
Shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
I swung so much earlier than it registered. That's stupid.
He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
McKinney is there to put it away, and the run
Okay.
will be forced to retreat back to first.
So we're losing by 3. Let's see. We're losing by 3 still. Except we scored a run though, and we let them score a run on us. Again.
26.
McKinney
Okay.
stands in as he looks at a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early
Good
on.
cut.
And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Bro, how am I so late on these?
Well, this
I don't
is a
understand.
completely different performance.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Tyler Beatty.
Tyler.
A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. High in the air out to center field.
Easy.
McKinney is
Out.
there, and he has it for the first out.
Alright. So. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 around first. Top of the 8th. We're losing by 2 runs here.
That home run he hit earlier. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second
Okay, cool.
and third.
Don't score on that.
One out double.
Thank the Lord I'm right there.
Obviously didn't let last night's hitless
Alright.
outing get to his head.
So they scored
Back to
1
the top
run,
of the Mets
sadly.
order, digging in, McKinney, he went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, kind of
Good eye.
He got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here it comes, 1-0. Well behind that fastball.
Bro, what the
Swing
heck?
strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he
Good
goes
eye.
to the well one more time with that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the...
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game.
We lost.
Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting.
I don't know what happened with my timing, bro, but it's that's like out the window for some reason.
Fun one to
No
watch.
errors. They left 12 men on base.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York.
We're home again.
Plate, McKinney.
Alright, leading off here.
In the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the center
Pitch
fielder,
on the way.
Number 26.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he
So
does so
stupid.
too late. It's strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and
Good.
hopefully winning this series by pulling
One
one
ball,
out
2
here
strikes.
today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series
Okay.
right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
1 ball, 2 strikes still.
He'll try again, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and
Good.
makes the play for the
All right,
first
0-0 still. They're gonna try to make solid contact for a hit here.
McKinney.
Number 26.
Well, game is tied at 1
Here
here.
comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. And that is by him on into center field.
Good. I don't think that counts as solid contact, but that's a hit. Yeah, not solid contact, but that's a hit. It's fine.
Good hitter finding a way.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Alright, so that is 2 outs right there.
Back and he'll get there to make the play for
Game tied 1 still.
Now to the plate here is
We're losing by 2 runs now, that stinks.
I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has
Number
worked.
26.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing
Good.
Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters,
Shot it straight back at him
can't expect them to
for a hit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there.
in the southern part of this order is guys.
Alright, so we didn't score there. Lose by 2 runs. Top of the 6th.
Yastrzemski.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Okay, and he stays at second.
Nobody out.
The more things change, the more
Alright.
they stay
Your
the same.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 13. Austin Slater.
Line drive to center field. And
Good.
the pinch hitter is
Alright,
what's
so
up here, one
we are
away.
only losing by 1 run now.
Last half of the 7th.
And we're going to try and make solid contact for a hit again.
The outfielder, McKinney.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to
Okay,
get that
come on.
one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away.
Good. There's a hit.
That is by him on into
There's a
center
hit.
field, so good hitting on
Alright.
2 nets him a leadoff
And
home
challenge complete. We make it
They
with
need to
solid
be
contact.
aggressive right here from the offense.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
And now we're losing by 2 runs with 2 outs. We need to catch this ball.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. McKinney
Good.
gets under it and makes
Alright.
it. Now it's
5-2 now.
is
Holy cow, we're
McKinney
getting
comes
demolished.
to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch
Okay.
fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
1 strike.
Fouled
Okay.
away.
2 strikes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson on his horse, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Bro, that was a great hit.
Played game. Got a little bit of everything in this
That was
one.
a great hit. Oh, dang it. Okay. Well, that's the end of the series. So, we get 3 singles in that game, though. We don't score in a single one, though. It stinks. So, exit.
Jenny, we followed him all the way through the minors, and now it's his chance to sink or swim in the show. Now, you know better than anyone what it takes to succeed as a two-way player at the highest levels of the sport. What are we looking for from him?
He's going to have to be more committed than he's ever been. If it was hard to get to this point, it's going to be even harder to be able to execute it here on the big stage. I think he has all the tools. It's just a matter of if he can maintain the mindset and the organization believes in him and gives him the opportunity that he needs.
And to stay hot and productive at the top level of the game is something very few players can do.
It's tough to stay there. It's one thing to get there, but another thing to be able to have success. It's a daily grind, and there's a lot of pressure there. There's a lot of pressure. All eyes are on you. There's a lot of money at stake, and you know that the leash is very short, especially for the rookies, the newcomers up there, and especially on top of that, if you're a two-way player.
All right. So, we're going to see if we can do something about all the strikeouts. Yeah, like hitting the ball maybe. Okay, no need to panic, blah blah blah, no one cares. Okay, continue. Alright, so I'm gonna check out my team again and look at center field positions. So, I mean, somehow we are still starting. I don't know how, bro. But, so we are 73 overall, they're 79 overall. They are an all-star. I don't know how we're still starting, but okay. Yeah, I really have no clue. So, this will be it in this video. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye.